Hi. I know we don't talk too much anymore, but do you remember that weird Minecraft server we used to play? The one with the strange house and the players that never spoke to us? They always seemed like they were in some kind of weird trance they couldn't just leave. I just found a YouTube channel where I'm pretty sure this kid and his friend found the exact server. And whatever's keeping those players online, I think it's back.
This was a message I was sent from an old friend of mine. Reluctantly, I went to the channel and clicked on the first video. Something I wish I never did. It started with the player whose perspective we are watching, Cole, greeting his friend as they both joined the server for the very first time.
Matthew, I want to build a house.
Okay, I will collect some flowers.
Cole begins to gather materials for his house, whilst his friend, who we now know is named Matthew, says he's gonna go collect some flowers. Maybe for some sort of garden? Cole crafts some tools which he uses for gathering some food. And then he stumbles across a cave. Looks normal enough, but for some reason he stares at it, for a while, before moving on. While he was collecting materials, I noticed something. For short durations of time, we can see the server's tab list, which we can use to remember names and faces of players we can see moving forward.
Hello? We are new. Does anyone want to help us build a house?
Which the server responds with complete silence. For a while, nothing happens, and Cole just wanders through the forest. Maybe he's waiting for some sort of response from the other players, until he walks a little bit further and a house is now barely visible through the dense fog. Cole doesn't seem to notice.
Matthew.
Yes?
I found a location. How many flowers do you have?
Suddenly, they both completely pause. Someone in line just got an advancement. That's honestly the first sign of life besides the house these two have came across so far. Planning to start on the house, Cole tells Matthew to meet him at spawn.
Okay. Come to where we spawned, I will take you. Hi.
The two begin to build their house together, and when night falls, they plan to sleep. Only issue is, still, no one in chat wants to respond to them.
Can anyone sleep?
Hello?
I think everyone might be AFK.
Makes sense.
I wonder who built that house.
It's mine.
For the first time, another player had spoke on the server. Surprised, Cole responded with,
Oh. Can we come in?
Yes.
I see you.
Cole and Matthew approached the stranger's house, eager to meet another player and maybe even make a new friend.
Hello.
Hi.
I like it.
Where's everybody else?
Asleep.
But why is it still nighttime?
This house isn't normal, and this player is just as suspicious. If you didn't catch it at first, the chests in this house are completely glitched, and the furnace is lit, even though it has nothing inside.
It is morning? Don't be rude, Matthew. We are going to build more. See ya.
Bye.
It's hard to tell if Cole or Matthew can tell something is wrong, but regardless, they leave and video 1 ends. After watching, I was left with more questions than answers. First of all, why does no one else on the server even attempt to communicate with Cole or Matthew, except for this Medora person? And why, when asked about it, did they say that the rest of the players were sleeping? Something weird is definitely going on, but to find out what, we have to keep watching.
Matthew isn't gonna be on for a bit. He is at school. But I want to surprise him with a finished house before he gets home.
Cole, wanting to do something nice for Matthew, decides to work on the house by himself, and surprise Matthew the fully completed house when he gets home from school. Honestly, it's peaceful watching him build, and a good break from the tense atmosphere.
I see you.
Hiding behind a tree, barely visible, stood Medora, watching Cole, stalking him.
Why are you building alone?
And before Cole can even answer,
Is he at school?
Yes.
how did she know that? I mean, technically it's possible she's assuming, but the fact she knew what Cole's about to say before he could even finish typing is super creepy.
I need to build him a castle later, but if you want, you can start on it.
That's a great idea.
Cole doesn't seem freaked out at all, surprisingly, and even invites her to build with him. But at this point, he knows something is up. Medora was building Matthew's castle completely out of iron blocks.
How do you have those blocks?
I just have them on me.
Okay, I guess.
For now, he ignores it though, as finishing his and Matthew's house is more important to him. Cole, returning with some more blocks for the house, realizes Matthew's castle was almost done. He was sad though because he didn't even get to help out.
Well, I didn't even get to help.
I am all done.
Well, looks great. He will love it.
It seems like he was going to say something else right there, but then he decided not to. He then heads back inside and finishes the last parts of the house, before ending the recording.
Matthew's room.
In the second video, we learn a couple of things. One, Medora, the player with the weird house, was watching Cole. We don't know why, but we know it happened. And two, we know Cole is starting to feel some sort of resentment towards this strange player, as he might feel they are getting in between him and Matthew. But now that we have that covered, it's time to delve into video 3.
I made progress on the house. Matthew will love it. He should be home soon.
Cole then begins to give a tour of the room he built for Matthew. Then Matthew logs on, and Cole is eager to show him around.
Matthew.
Hey Cole, I just got home.
The two then talk about school, and finally it is time to show Matthew the house.
This looks so cool.
I built it.
This confirms Cole is jealous of Medora building the castle for Matthew, but I wasn't expecting Cole to just straight up lie. Guess he's not a very big fan of her, but the tension between them will only get worse.
Also, I finished our house.
Can I see my room?
Yes, of course.
Dude, what the hell? Why is there bedrock here?
I didn't do this.
Who else did?
Dude, it was not me.
I can't believe you would do this. You know how I feel about this kind of stuff.
Matthew, I promise.
You ruin everything.
Matthew, I swear it was not me.
I hate you, leave me alone.
Okay, so a lot just happened. Cole had literally shown us Matthew's room earlier, and the bedrock was not there. So how did it appear? And what in the world was that sound at the end? Well, for the bedrock, there's only one player that could have been the culprit, and it isn't Cole. If you paid attention, you might have noticed Medora sent him a message telling him to open the door. This could only mean one thing. She set up Cole. She purposely placed the bedrock because she knew that Matthew hates admin abuse, and it would make him angry. The audio at the end of the video is a spectrogram. Basically, an audio file that can be converted into an image. And it says, "It's your fault." Could this be referring to Cole? Probably. But anyways, video 4 starts right where video 3 left off. Cole is clearly very upset. Matthew is mad at him for something he knows he didn't do. He starts walking over to a patch of gravel in search for flint. And then breaks a part of Matthew's castle for some iron to make a flint steel. Safe to say, he is not happy. After watching his build completely burn to the ground, all that's left is the bedrock. The bedrock he did not place. In a fit of rage, Cole runs into the woods. Another player? This wasn't the mysterious girl. No, this was someone different.
Hello?
The player leads him deeper into the woods, and eventually to a cave. The same cave he stared at in his first video. He continues to follow the player into the cave. These players seem to be in some weird state where they have lost all sentience. But if you thought that was it, you'd be wrong. Dead wrong.
What is this?
Don't type in chat.
Why?
Medora is listening.
I was right. Cole was right. He had been suspicious of her this entire time, and now her true intentions are very clear.
What are they doing?
They are stuck here.
Can they see us?
No.
We were just given enough information to get a gist of the entire story so far. Medora either owns the server or has some sort of admin privileges allowing her to access creative mode, which is proven by the stacks of iron blocks she must have used to make Matthew's castle. And of course, the bedrock. Somehow, she is able to control these players into mining bedrock which can't be broken, basically meaning these players are mining forever. Now, the titles of these videos have never really been important enough to point out, but the next video, its title is Run.
She's here. You need to run.
She spotted Cole. She knows that he has seen everything. He continues up the tunnel, blocking behind him, until she gave him glowing, an effect that lets her watch Cole through walls. He picks up the pace, placing blocks as fast as he can and hopes he doesn't end up like the players down below. Right as he reaches the exit, Matthew has logged on.
Matthew. What was that?
Take Matthew and never return.
Cole knows what he needs to do. He's going to get Matthew and escape this place with him. But he was too late. Something was wrong.
Matthew?
Since the video cuts out right before he can talk to Matthew, we can only assume something went wrong. That assumption leads us perfectly into video 6, titled Supernatural. The video begins with Cole surrounded by signs we could only assume he placed, that all say,
It's her fault. I hate her.
Before, we could see the iron blocks were slowly turning into diamond ones, but now it's basically all diamond. Cole stops to type,
I have a plan.
He's cautious with his steps, knowing at any moment him or even Matthew could be in even worse danger.
Listen, Medora, we need to talk. Now.
But we were almost done with our castle.
Right now.
Leave us alone. Leave us alone.
I have proof you did this.
Cole, are you recording us?
Go away. Leave us alone.
Cole has no choice. He needs to run.
Okay, look, Matthew, please listen
He
to me.
pleads for Matthew to just hear him out, but then he was kicked from the server. There's really only one super important detail in this video, and it's that when Cole swung his axe at Medora out of rage, she didn't take damage, meaning she was in creative mode, confirming she is the owner of the server. But does that mean she is responsible for all of this? We have to watch the next video to find out. This is the strangest title yet. Video 7 is titled The Thing in the Cave, and begins with Cole just staring at the server list screen. He hesitantly joins the server, and soon after, Medora logs off. Cole places a sign and says,
This is the first time I have seen her log off.
He heads over to Matthew's castle, but then is caught off guard as it's completely exploded.
Oh god. She did this. I know she did.
Cole, as a reminder of Matthew, grabs one of his flowers and just watches the castle. A strange noise, and then whispers.
What is that? This cave wasn't like this earlier. Medora, if you were listening, I am not afraid of you.
Something was down there. Something that shouldn't exist. Cole runs back up the cave and escapes as its screams pierce his ears.
I need to get Matthew out of here.
A lot of things happen in this video. The most concerning things are the lights that almost appeared to guide Cole to the cave where he found this entity. You could barely see it, but if you pause the video between the distortion, you can barely see it. And this is probably the weirdest thing I have ever seen in Minecraft. It has multiple arms and has a long, slender body, its eyes locked onto Cole as he ran. Luckily, Cole managed to outrun it and escape, but there's still a big glaring problem. He said he had a plan earlier, but we are yet to see it. And we only have one video left. And to find out how the story ends, the only thing we could do is watch the last video. Almost instantly, I noticed Cole doesn't have the same skin as before. Could this be a part of his plan? After getting some new tools and some signs, Cole explains that
I am on a new account so that she does not notice me. I have a plan.
he runs over to where he stashes items, and he sees them. Thankfully, they don't notice him, and he's able to see when Medora says, "Follow me." She's leading Matthew to the cave. Cole knows this is bad news and follows behind them.
What is this?
She's revealed herself to Matthew, her true form. But it's too late. He's already gone.
Is this where everyone has been?
You can't save them.
No, I can't.
Cole sprints out of the cave. Like he said before, he has a plan. A plan to save everyone.
I will free them.
A lag machine. The reason he took so long to tell us about this is because it had to be perfect. Cole starts getting laggy. The server starts getting laggy. It worked. Everything was frozen.
I need to fess up. It's got a hold on me. I used to see their faces when I sleep, but now they're running far away from me. I need to catch up. I'm slipping far behind. How can make it all on my own. I know how lovely this can be.
Matthew, I am sorry. I am sorry for lying. I am sorry for leaving you. Now I am saving you.
The players on the server, they joined wanting to have fun and freedom. She took that from them. But now, because of Cole, they are saved.